What up? What up? What up, Hobby? Once again, Wednesday live stream. What's up? What's going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate y'all. We got an update on the Tiger situation that happened in Texas neighborhood over there in Texas. By I think is it Arlington, Texas? Yeah, yeah. What's up, y'all? My bad, Angel Sued. This fool asked me on Monday, like, "Hey, you going live today?" I got caught up with things. It's all good, but I'm here now, so that's what counts. So here we go. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Let's okay. Damn, we got a few peeps already. TGDS, what's up? What's up, little bro? TGDS. You do? I checked out your channel before, little bro. He does gaming. PS3. What's cracking? What's cracking? And we got an update on the Tiger situation that happened last week. It happened last week where a tiger got loose. I'm pretty sure you guys heard about it. Here it is. There's a tiger, and there's this guy right here with the gun. You know what I'm saying? He was about to shoot the tiger. If it attacked, but it did walk towards him. But good thing he didn't shoot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, so the tire situation. This is an update. There's actually footage of Victor Cuevas right here. Yeah, let's get right into it. Mira, Lupita. What's up, Lupita? It hasn't passed your bedtime or what? ¿Qué pasó? All right, let's go. Let's go to the tiger situation. Let me see. Hold up. There's an update. I don't know if you guys heard about the tiger update or anything like that. So if you guys haven't heard, Javi got you. I got you. Yeah. Thanks for those who stopping by the way. Here we go. 1 second. Yes. Hey, Monday I didn't go live. So, and almost today almost slipped my hands. You know what I'm saying? But
took the cat from a West Houston neighborhood. Video at 10 o'clock tonight of that famous missing tiger being cuddled by the man who took the cat from a West Houston neighborhood. These videos showing Victor Cuevas being very playful with India the tiger.
Even more images released today showing Cuevas in multiple photos with the tiger. These photos coming from the man's attorney.
Cuevas is a murder suspect who was out on bond charged with a 2017 killing. Today, his original bond revoked and a new one set at $300,000.
So as we enter the sixth night without a sighting of that big cat, our Michael Leparty live outside the Fort Bend County Justice Center. Victor Cuevas remains there locked up tonight. Michael, did his attorney say where the cat might be?
Well, Dominique, that's why he's been releasing these pictures and the video as well. He says in hopes of finding the tiger. And as you mentioned, we do know, however, where Victor Cuevas is tonight on the other side of this building at the county jail.
he locked up.
Here's something you don't see every day, a tiger playing with a person inside a home. Defense attorney Michael Elliott just shared the video, which he says shows India, the tiger that was on the loose in West Houston.
The tiger's called India. Yeah, Lupita says, yes, I'm taking a break too from YouTube. For myself, I'm not really taking a break. I'm not trying to take a break from YouTube. I don't know, time management or whatever. Like, it just slipped through my hands. But yeah, I'm still on it. I still trying to be on it, By the way, I went live. What was last weekend? I went walking like in the middle of the desert just to get some fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta do that and eat. Clear you out of your mind and this and that.
Along with his client, Victor Cuevas.
You'll see that Victor loved this cat immensely, treated it fantastically, took very good care of it.
The big unanswered question, where's the tiger now?
Somebody knows where India's at. India's there. India's out there.
Elliott says Cuevas was a caretaker who took the tiger to its owner after it was spotted on Ivy Wall Drive. So who's the owner?
That's the $100,000 question. I think the owner is hiding under a rock right now because worldwide attention is looking for him in India.
We do know where Victor Cuevas is now, the Fort Bend County jail. To 2017 and set a new bond at
All right, let me pause that. So there it is. He's locked up in jail. Lupita says, well, I'm too much. I'm too much hate. Like we talking about Lupita. You getting too much hate on YouTube or what you saying? But anyways, I don't know if you guys remember. Those are in right now. We was talking about Victor Cueva and Pump 0333. Who else? Who else was mentioning him? Whoever jumped in. Whoever jumped in the live stream last time. You guys brought it up that Victor Cueva is dating like an Instagram model, and you know what? I made the assumption last week that maybe it's the Instagram's model's Tiger, and Cueva was just babysitting. You know what I'm saying? Just babysitting the Tiger. And then another assumption that I did another assumption that I said last week was maybe the cat was in the backyard and it jumped the fence or something. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get to the next video, and it's gonna say everything. It's gonna say like what I said was right, pretty much my assumption. Yeah, look, check out my shirt, by the way. It's like a see-through shirt. Not supposed to be see-through though. Cali, all day. Yeah, Pumps. He stopped Pumps. Yeah, he was talking about it. Hey, what's up, Pumps? Antonio et Tigre. Tiger almost got clipped. Yes, he did, huh? And like the off-duty officer, good thing he didn't shoot. It did get close to that guy, but good thing he didn't start letting off. All right, let's get on to the next video. Another update on the Tiger. So let's get it. Lupita says that I'm taking a break because too much hate. Si yo soy niña buena. Oh yeah, it is niña buena. What's up, Pumps? What up, bro? Aquí estoy, bro. Hey, I missed out Monday stream, so I had to come back Wednesday. Hey, by the way, guys, since I got you guys here, I'm gonna have a special guest on Friday. It's not gonna be Tina this time, but it's gonna be another musician. You know what I'm saying? Another rapper, you could say. This is a rapper. He's from out of what is it? Idaho Falls or something like that. The same city Dogface 218 is from. So yeah. All right, let's get on to the next video. 1 second. Let me look at it. 1 second. Next video. Here's another update, and we're gonna find out more about Cueva's girlfriend. Here we go. We're gonna find out more about the situation, what really went down that day, and yeah. Okay, let's go.
India, the tiger has been found. This is new video of the tiger that was just released by Houston police. It shows India with Major Offenders Commander Ron Borza petting the tiger, and a woman also seen in the video bottle feeding that animal. Police say India does not appear to be hurt and is safe, now being cared for at Bark.
If you'll remember, India made national headlines nearly 1 week ago today when...
Once again, the tiger's name is India. By the way, if you guys are thrown off by the name, I guess, or whatever, like by the word India, that's the tiger's name.
She was spotted in a West Houston neighborhood. Law enforcement has been desperately trying to find the animal ever since. Even Tiger King star Carol Baskin offering up a $5,000 reward.
KPRC2's Bill Barajas joining us live from Bark, where police just wrapped up that news conference about 40 minutes ago. So what's the latest?
Well, as you mentioned, India, the tiger, has been found safe thanks to a concerned citizen. They believe that he is well and unharmed. He's being held here at Bark.
Hey, right here. The reporters like behind you, see right next to him. There's a sign called the cat crossing. And once I see now, I'm like, oh, come on, you're gonna really he saw the sign. He's gonna be in front of it, and let's do the whatever, let's film right here.
Inside. a trailer just behind me, but will soon be taken to an animal sanctuary to live out his life. We want to show you some video now. The moments after India was rescued, he is with HPD and his owner, Gia.
Commander, it's been a long week for looking for this guy.
It really has been. But we got him.
The exotic animal was first spotted last Sunday in a West Houston neighborhood. The story quickly going viral, with everyone wanting to know more about India, including the Houston Police Department, who said the tiger had been transported elsewhere. The man claiming to be the tiger's caretaker, Michael Cuevas, said he took the tiger to its owner. Turns out the owner, according to HPD, is Cuevas' wife, Gia, who you saw earlier in the video with HPD.
Okay, here we go. Cuevas' wife. He didn't say the Instagram model, but yeah, he was a caregiver, not caregiver. What does it take? Well, taking care of the tiger, which last week I assume I predicted right. I was like, you know what? That's probably not his tiger. He's taking care of it, and the cat, jumped the fence. Well, Lopita said, hit the likes, hit those motherfucking likes.
It is Victor's tiger.
Despite his attorney saying otherwise.
I'm going with this Victor's tiger. That's what I was told by her, and she's the wife of Victor, and she says she's had that animal for 9 months. The tiger was passed around a little bit, but ultimately Gia knew where the tiger was at all times.
And HPD says Gia is not facing any charges right now, but HPD also said that the investigation is still ongoing. Cuevas, meanwhile, is behind bars in the Fort Bend County Jail. He left the courtroom in handcuffs on Friday after the judge revoked his bond on an unrelated murder charge dating back to 2017. His new bond now is set at $300,000. Now, the Houston Police Department is planning to hold another briefing tomorrow morning. We are told by HPD that the sanctuary responsible for India will be here to pick him up tomorrow. He will be taken to Murchison, Texas. I'm told that's about 3 hours from the Houston area. Live in Northeast Houston, Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.
And we're all certainly glad.
There it is. I don't remember. Did they explain the? Here we go.
Tiger King star Carol Bass.
Bill Barajas joining us live from BARC, where police.
What up? What up? Oh, damn, we got more people jumping in. Tina, what's up? All the way from Boston. Tina, shout out to you, Tina. She jumped in last week, sang for us, sang some legendary songs from Selena and a few others. Hey, JP in the house. Hey, just tapping into lives to see if anyone needs some prayer. Let me know. I got you. There you go. Yeah, there you go. JP, yeah, that's right. Hey, Lupita, to Christian. Hey, Lupita says I do need one. JP, Tina, thank you for having me. And no problem. Thank you for jumping in and showing the world your talents, Tina. You know what I'm saying? That's God given. To be able to sing like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's God given, and that's like something that you practice years and years and years, and it shows too, by the way. Yup. All right. Yeah, so another thing that's going on around the world is right now is a big conflict. There's a big conflict happening in Palestine and Gaza, and so it's like a war going on between, I guess, the Israel and then Gaza, Palestine. So yeah, and it gets dangerous. Like, innocent people are dying over there, and I just want to show you guys a video, a reporter. Where he was doing like a little report on the situation, and this happened. So let's go. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. This is another. We're just gonna get into these videos. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it. I mean, the Gaza Israel like war has been happening. So yeah, they want the what is it? I don't know if it's the Jews or I got to look more into them, do more research on it, but I know it's been happening for a lot of years, man.
مجمعا حكوميا وسط مدينة غزة، وقبل قليل تم إطلاق نعم هذه غارة بالقرب من، ربما استمعتم إلى هذه الغارة في
نعم.
المبنى الذي يظهر الآن في الصورة، وهو تم يعني إبلاغ يعني أحد الآن.
I just seen a car pass right here through here. She's bananas.
لازم ننزل.
عدنان، هل أنت بخير؟ إذا كنت معرض لخطر يمكن أن تذهب الآن.
You're like Alan. We heard some noise. End the live if you're in danger. And they said I could see that the strikes are just across from where you're at.
لأن أنا أرى القصف يعني في مواجهة المكان مباشرة.
16
تحذيرية.
Oh shit.
عدنان،
تم تدمير المبنى بالكامل.
نعم.
الصوت يا محمود راح.
نعم، أتمنى أن تكون
I hope you're all right. There seems to have been warning shots now.
عدنان فعلا يبدو أن يكون هناك طلقات تحذيرية.
Oh shit.
المبنى بالكامل. إذا قصف.
So an Israeli strike on the Al Shuruk building in Gaza, as our reporter said. Yeah, so they was targeting just this building right here.
إسرائيلي في قطاع غزة لبرج الشروق كما أفاد مراسلنا قبل قليل.
We got Angel. Do I see Angel up in here? What's going on? Yeah. Suppers. Hey, is that Javi? Yeah. Hey, Angel knows I'll be like right there on the front lines, trying to get the exclusives for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, that was my partner right there. That was my journalist partner. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, JP, he's been there you go. Hey, Angel, what's up? Yeah, I know. It's in action, Javi. Yes, Savas. Yeah, I was just telling the fan band here on YouTube channel that for me on Monday. You know, I didn't do my Monday stream. You know, I sent time slid through my hands, but today I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. Yeah, I'm here, Angel. Hey, by the way, I showed some few videos, and once again, Victor Cueva wasn't the rightful owner of the tiger, but his wife, I guess. Like you guys were saying that last week, you're saying that he was dating Instagram model. He got connections to the cartel. Like, how do you attain a tiger? And then the wife seems like she's not gonna get charged for having a tiger or anything like that. So I guess it's legal or whatever, like in Texas. Yeah. How you guys doing, by the way? How's everybody doing? Or where you guys are coming from? I mean, Tina, Boston, Angels right here, South Bay, LA, Lupita, Cali. Committed to Christian. I think he's from Arizona, right? Tamed it with a piece of meat. Yeah, thank God he wasn't shot by the sheriff, you know? Excuse me. All right, next video. Yeah, AZ.
What if you woke up one day
All right, guys. Let's change the topic. If you see in my title, I asked the question: are we living in a simulation? You know what I'm saying? Are we living in a artificial like reality world? You know what I'm saying? Are we living in a simulation, which is, it could be the Matrix, guys? Like, what do you think? Like, and last week YouTube recommended me this video, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You guys ready? Are we living in a simulation? Elon Musk, you guys gonna hear from Elon Musk? You're gonna hear from well, not Bill Gates, but Elon Musk. I got a video that I downloaded, so I'm gonna show you guys, but it makes sense. It makes sense. But I'm gonna show you this video first. What YouTube recommended me, Vámonos.
What if you woke up one day to the terrifying reality that you were the only one left on Earth? Meet Javier, aka Único Sobreviviente, which
Javi.
means lone survivor. He claims to have woken up in a
Okay, Javier. He's from Italy. He's gonna say he claims that he has woken up in a hospital in the year 2027, and nobody's around. He's like pretty much the only human being. Let's take a look.
hospital with no recollection of who he was. When he wakes up, he notices that there's no nurses, no doctors, nobody in the hospital at all. When he goes outside to investigate, there's no cars moving, nobody on the streets, not even a bird flying in the air. Yeah, no animals. Now he's recording all of these videos and people are asking so many questions, including myself. At first glance, when you watch these videos, they're very entertaining. You're like, oh, he must be recording them early in the morning.
Nadie por las calles. Yeah. Okay, so he's recording this and he's uploading these videos on TikTok. And so and people on TikTok, people in the year 2021 of which is this year, he's asking they're asking him, Javier, which happens to be my name. What they telling me? What YouTube's trying to tell me? They ask him like, how's there no people here? He does answer them. Let's go.
Maybe he did it during one of the lockdowns. He just filmed a bunch of videos and he's just releasing them now, but that's not so. The more I watched, the more I became scared. If you ever watch movies like I Am Legend, shows like The Walking Dead, you know that there's a lot of money involved in those production sets. Millions of dollars on CGI to make it look like the world is desolate. Now, Javier is only using his phone to film and uploading these videos, barely edited, onto TikTok. And he lives in a very big city. Now, as he starts getting his memory back, he remembers that he was in 2021. When he looks at computers, looks at his phone, everything is exactly the same as 2021, except all the dates on every electronic device is saying 2027. He realizes that there's some sort of connection between 2021 and 2027. He still has access to the internet, and he's even shown different locations, exact coordinates to where he's at, and leaving things. This is something like a parallel world, a different dimension, but a connection from 2027 where he's at in 2021. What I find rather fascinating and unique is he's going to these places that are populated, and that's what makes me wonder, like, did he really do this during lockdowns and just leave those things there and then had this master plan of people finding them later on? You're not going to want to miss this because the story gets even crazier. And I know what you're thinking, like, this cannot be real. There is something that he's doing, maybe some virtual reality, maybe some tricks with his camera, maybe he's paying people. Valencia, Spain is huge. It's home to about 2.5 million people. When you see some of these videos, even during lockdowns, you can see birds in the air. You can see, I mean, this is, of course, other videos that people are posting of where he's been. There are people there, very crowded areas. I put myself in his shoes. Like, he's probably really scared. He's by himself. What would you do? Think about it. I mean, this surpasses every fear. Imagine being all alone. Human beings, like, we have a connection to other people, to animals. We need that connection. We need those relationships. Nobody around, you're alone. If something happens to you, like, that's it, it's just you. Now, this is where it gets interesting. There's followers of his on his TikTok videos requesting certain locations for him to go and explore and to show that there's no one there. We're not just talking.
There you go. Once again, there's followers on TikTok requesting locations for him to go, and it's all empty there, with no human life. Right here in the bottom it says entra a un restaurante y te creemos.
About regular places. These are historic landmarks in Valencia, Spain. Churches, hospitals, even a soccer stadium. Some have argued that he's going early in the morning, but he continues to prove people wrong. In this video, Javier shows a comment on the screen, and the comment says this: all your videos are made super early in the morning at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. when there's no one around. He then goes with this comment on the screen to a heavily populated part of the city with a clock, a public clock, and shows that the time is 5:46 p.m. I think that's military time. And I don't know about you, I mean, here in America at 5 o'clock, it's rather busy. People are just getting out of work. That's considered rush hour.
Hey, I looked up the guy's channel, Javier. I forget his last name, but his TikTok channel, and I screenshotted one of his videos because he said, and in his one of his videos he said, let me see it right here. He said, one of his videos he puts a text. He says, I discovered that there was a connection between 2021 and 2027. People in 2021 could see the objects I left in the city, but people couldn't see me and I couldn't see them. And a few days ago, I found a letter telling me that I am the JESP 8827 experiment. I come from 2027 and I am now in a parallel world in 2021 without people or animals. So he found a letter telling him that he's part of a experiment, a parallel world. And talking about parallel worlds, what Tina says, Tina said right here, I truly believe they're hiding so much from us, and our technology has become so advanced. That's true, Tina. One thing that I've been hearing about, that there's like a portal in the by the North Pole, Antarctica. I think that's where it's at, Antarctica. And there's actually like a portal there, that you go between a portal that you go through there. It's like somewhere that leads you like underground, and then once you go underground, you come out into like a different world or some shit like that. And that just reminds me of the I just read that the quote from Javier that he's probably in a parallel world. You know what I'm saying? He's also part of the experiment. And if you guys know, the government has done many experiments. In the 60s, it was the LSD, the what is it called? The hallucin drugs, whatever, where does the government, the CIA, was doing experiments on humans with LSD, acid, and other drugs that make you hallucinate. And so the government been doing that, man. The CIA, the government has been doing that. They've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that the elites around the world, they know that there's aliens on Earth. They know that there's underground portals to a different dimension or parallel worlds, and also that they probably know that there's not no outer space, like for the flat Earth, not the flat earthers, but I was just reading the Bible the other day, and it said that the Earth is inside the firmament. So it's like we're living on like in a globe or some a globe, like a snow globe, you know. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Technology is getting so advanced that we're not gonna know what's real and what's fake. Eventually, we're not gonna know what's real and what's fake. And have you guys Have you guys tried the virtual reality? Hey, you guys tried the virtual reality where you put a headset, where you put a headset and stuff, and it takes you somewhere else? Hello, Pete. Javi, where can I find this video? Can you put the link? Oh, for sure. I got you, JP. Thanks for asking, bro. Wow, check this out. Hey, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Put this to the side. Right here.
Now, this is Javier's TikTok page. I encourage you to go check it out, give him a follow, let him know that Omar.
Look at that. Look at the guy's name. What? Seriously, YouTube? You seriously gonna recommend me this video and this guy's name's Javier? What? Hey, that's my that's probably my bro right there. That's probably my brother. We're probably related somehow. Hey, this is a sign right here. This is a sign or some ish, you know. But here's his TikTok though. It's in the description below on this video. I'm gonna place a link. JP asked for it. I'm gonna place that link. I got you, bro. 1 second. Hey, this is interesting, right? Those are watching. Like this is this is like mind blowing in a way, and it's crazy. Here, let me put the link. Here, let me see what else I missed. Hold up. I know, huh? Thinking face. This is obvious fake. I would think because we are made from envy and misery. Yeah, that part. We are made from our mamas. We were okay. Well, where do you think nowadays they bring all this advanced technology from? Right? Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to let me see.
What if you woke up one day to the terrifying reality that
Terrifying.
you're the only one left on Earth?
That you was the only one left on Earth. Hey, kind of good point. If this was real, it would have made the 6 o'clock news. Yes, okay, and then you know what? I'm gonna link up homeboy's TikTok right now. So there's a link. There's a link for JP. Hey, JP, you still there, bro? Click the link, bro, and then pause that real quick. There you go. This Javier is on TikTok. You'll find some interesting stuff, man. The only time I wake up terrified is when I'm dreaming about ... We dream about what? Yeah, thanks. I got you, JP. Here, let's continue with the video a little bit more, and then let's jump into Elon Musk. I like what he says here. I'm gonna play it like maybe a minute or two more.
You now, when I first came across this TikTok page, I was like, it's all in Spanish. Now, luckily for me, I know how to read Spanish. I mean, yeah, Spanish was my very first language. Fun fact about your boy Omar Gosh TV here. There's some things that I don't know. I would say English is my primary language. Okay, so this person pretty much says go inside of an airport. I understand that there's maybe some travel restrictions here and there, but I don't know. I mean, it even shows flights there and it shows the times. And I mean, this place is just completely empty. Lights flickering there. This person said they'll give him $500,000 if they do that. You know, he goes into the bathroom, completely empty. Somebody here in the comments of that video said, "Why don't you go into an airplane?" And I think it's great. I think it's really fun looking at some of the comments. Grab a video passing through the river or passing by the river, and I mean, you could see there's no cars on the streets. Nobody walking around. I mean, I don't even see birds in the sky. I mean, pay attention and see if you see any birds in the sky. I mean, I'm looking. I've been looking. You guys might be able to help me on this. I mean, I don't understand. So somebody says to go to a Mercedes dealership and grab a Mercedes. So he finds this key right here, and I guess he's looking around and see what car this key belongs to, and he finds it. It's right outside. I mean, how was he able to do this upon request? Somebody requested him to go to a Mercedes dealership, and look, he's driving the car. He's the only one on the street, and this looks like dust. There's somebody in the comment of this video saying, "I'm starting to believe that what you're going through is real now," and I'm not gonna lie, I'm believing it too. This guy is trapped in another dimension, not just in time, but you know, some sort of connected world, except there's nobody in his world but him. And this one right here, he goes to the Palacio de Marquez, and they said they'll give him $500,000.
That's a lie.
He's
no,
in 500,000. A place that would be very busy, usually filled with people. Nobody there.
PS3 says stage. It's just stage.
Anyways, let's move on to the next.
How is he staging it though?
He has some keychains.
Okay, Ed, this is the crazy part about this right here. He has some keychains and he leaves it at a certain location, and he puts the longitude and whatever chingadera, like the exact ordinance to where he left the keychain. And then people in the 2021, they actually find the keychains where he left them. It's some crazy ass experiment. I don't know how the government is letting him do this shit. Let's get into it.
Still looking around for birds. Don't see any. This keychain and leaves a latitude and longitude location right on the screen for somebody to find this. Being that there's a connection between 2027 and 2021, if he leaves something behind, somebody's going to find it. Hides it in a tree. I mean, this is fascinating. Either that or, I mean, this guy is a pro when it comes to editing and special effects. But what makes this crazy, I mean, you can still see nobody in the background. But let's go to the next clips here. People are actually sharing that they found his keychain with the coordinates that he gave them. Now, this person is also showing that the area that he was in is a populated area. You can see people walking their dogs. You can see people jogging, having picnics, and there it is. There's the keychain right there. He put a note there for them. This guy is in
complete shock.
Here's another one right here. Guy found it. I mean, did he go out early in the morning when nobody was around and film these shots right before he posted the video? I don't know.
Is that dude actually living in a parallel world? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe yes, maybe no. 2027, the airport all clean and no overgrown weeds on the streets. Come on, people. It could be true, it could be fake. What Lupita said. This is kind of IFU, though. I don't know what that stands for. All right, let's go on to the next video. JP, that's like the halfway mark, so enjoy the other rest of the video once you see it. Let's go on to the next one. Are we living in a simulation? Are we living in a world that's not real? Little by little, technology is getting better and better every year. We got like laptops in our cell phones. We got cameras. We got a bank up in here. Like we got everything on our cell phones. They're talking about microchips and inserting chips in humans and tracking their every moves. China's already doing that. Um, alien technology is kind of like alien technology if you think about it. So the question is, are we living in a artificial world? Let's get into it. Angel Sue says no hobby. Hey, we'll see, bro. We'll see right now. Hey, those are jumping in, hit the like. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you watch the replay. If you're just barely jumping in right now, let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? By the way, DRG is gonna hop in on Friday, guys. So stay put, stay tuned for Friday. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be his first ever interview. Like no one interviewed him. So I'm gonna ask just a topic, and if you got a question you want me to ask, make sure you tune into Friday afternoon around 9 or 10. I get you guys some more information, more input as we progress into tomorrow. So yeah. Now let's hear about a little bit of Elon Musk. Here we go. You might be shocked.
Virus, crisis, protest, conflict. It's like you couldn't make this stuff up if you tried. Virus, crisis, protest, conflict. It's like you couldn't make this stuff up if you tried. But what if it's all made up? What would you do differently if you were told today we really are in the Matrix? Elon Musk believes we are literally in a simulation, and this is how he explains it.
40 years ago, we had Pong, like two rectangles and a dot. That was what games.
40 years ago. Who remembers that? The first ever game, Pong.
Now, 40 years later, we have photorealistic 3D simulations with millions of people playing simultaneously, and it's getting better every year. And soon we'll have virtual reality, augmented reality. If you assume any rate of improvement at all, then the games will become indistinguishable from reality. Just indistinguishable. Even if that rate of advancement drops by 1,000 from what it is right now, then you just say, okay, well, let's imagine it's a 10,000 years in the future, which is nothing in the evolutionary scale. So given that we're clearly on a trajectory to have games that are indistinguishable from reality, and those games could be played on any set-top box or on a PC or whatever, and there would probably be billions of such computers and set-top boxes, it would seem to follow that the odds that we're in base reality is 1 in billions.
And when Larry King asked scientist and astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson what he...
Pause. You talking about the video games nowadays, every next gen, they become more real and more realistic in the graphics and all that. So yeah, that's what he's saying. Like eventually it's gonna be hard for us to tell from what's real and what's fake and stuff. So, and then the virtual reality headsets where you put in the headset that cover your eyes, and you could play games with your hands and all that, play boxing. And you're actually punching the air when you're playing boxing, but you're not punching nobody in real life. It's only on that game, you know. So, what do you guys think? Opita said, "When the birds no longer use their wings to fly, that's when I believe. When the raindrop stops falling from the sky, that's when I believe." Orale.
He thought about Elon's view. This is what he said.
Like Mr. Musk thinks, are we living in simulation?
I find it hard to argue against that possibility.
Meaning?
Meaning, you look at our computing power today, and you say, I have the power to program a world inside of a computer. Well, imagine in the future where you have even more power than that. And you can create characters that have, for example, free will, or their own perception of free will. So this is a world, and I program in the laws that govern that world. That world will have its own laws of physics and chemistry and biology. Now you're...
Yo, Ralph Martinez. What's cracking, bro? Right here, I'm showing a video about about are we living in a simulation? What do you think, bro? Are we living in a world where we can't tell from what's real and what's fake? It's pretty much the Matrix, man. Eventually, I feel eventually, people that get hooked to like virtual reality games, they're gonna live in a fake real world and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what's cracking though? By the way, Ralph, thanks for stopping by. Hell yeah.
Character in that world, and you think you have free will, and you say, I want to invent a computer. So you do. Hey, I want to create a world in my computer. And then that world creates a world in its computer. And then you have simulations all the way down. So now you lay out all these universes and throw a dart. Which of these universes are you most likely to hit? The original one that started it, or the countless simulations, the daughter simulations that unfolded thereafter? You're going to hit one of the simulations. So statistically, based on that argument, which first appeared by a philosopher from Oxford named Nick Bostrom back in the 1990s, right when computers were becoming real enough to think this through, it's hard to argue against the possibility that all of us are not just the creation of some kid in a parent's basement programming up a world for their own entertainment. And then every time something weird happens in the world, some disruptive leader takes charge, and I wonder if that programmer just got bored and had to stir the pot. So they throw somebody in there just to for their own entertainment. For me, that's some of the best evidence that we live in a simulation, because this happens every time there's peace and tranquility in the world.
But if it's true, what can we do about it? It's like the Truman movie. We're in that.
Yeah, well, he can try to escape by going in the Truman movie to go through the barrier.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you were programmed by somebody, yeah, no.
So both believe by odds of 1 billion to 1 that all of this is one big simulation, and they're not alone. The final theory Stephen Hawking's
All began with a hologram. Proof Stephen Hawking's last theory is published
before he died is that we live in a holographic universe where what we see is projected from some other dimension.
Evidence of a 2D hologram universe discovered.
And our 3D reality is an illusion. Before the Big Bang, there wasn't nothing. There was still space, just no time, until someone pressed the play button. His co-author of his final theory, Belgian cosmologist Professor Thomas Hertog, explains time is fundamentally coming out of some other state for which we have no words.
Where was time created? Dun dun dun. Hey, rest in peace to Stephen Hawking. He passed away, I believe 2 years ago or so. Hey, that was recent.
The odds of us being in a simulation were given by Oxford philosopher Nick Bostrom in his paper, Are You Living in a Computer Simulation?, in which he gives this equation. He goes on to show, given the inevitable growth in technology and computing power to a post-human civilization, where humans can create human-like simulations themselves, that at least one of the following 3 propositions must be true. FP, the fraction of post-human civilizations, is close to 0, which would mean that we also will go extinct before we create our own simulation. Or F1, the fraction that are interested in running simulations, is close to 0. And if that were true, we shouldn't be showing any interest in simulated worlds, but we do. Or Fsim, which is that we are living in a simulation, is close to 100%. And as the odds of 1 and 2 are most likely not to be true, then number 3 is almost certain to be true. Rich Terrell, a scientist at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, goes deeper with their hypothesis, showing that the universe is designed more like a simulation than not. Because 1, everything is designed in finite blocks that follow rules, just like computer code. Number 2, we now know with relativity that all reality is relative, and everything, including the rules of time and light, is designed around each observer, just like in a computer game.
Look, Peter says, I'm telling you that everything's energy, and the mind is very powerful. Big facts. Everything's energy, everything's vibration, everything is creates frequency. Yeah.
Instead of an objective reality. And 3, we now know with quantum physics that even randomness is built into the system, which is great for a simulated world, but would serve no purpose in a non-simulated one. Terrell concludes, quite frankly, if we are not living in a simulation, it is an extraordinarily unlikely circumstance. So what do you think? Do you agree or are you skeptical? Post your thoughts in the comments below. And then let's get on to the bigger question, why does this even matter? Well, let's start with another believer in the simulation, Steve Jobs.
Steve
Before he
Jobs.
died, he organized everything about his funeral, right down to the gift he gave every person who attended when they left, wrapped up in a brown paper bag. Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff said, I knew that this was a decision that he made, that everyone was going to get this. Whatever this was the last thing he wanted us all to be thinking about. In the bag was a book. It was the one book Steve carried with him everywhere he went, and he reread
Word.
it every year that he was alive.
What book was that?
It's the Autobiography of Yogi by Paramahansa.
Why is that?
The first-hand account of a yogi's journey to self-realization, and it's about waking up from the illusion of Maya, where the subject appears as object, the creatures imagine themselves to be creators. So what is Maya? It's a simulation. In Sanskrit, it means the illusion. As the book says, a man closes his eyes and erects a dream, which on awakening, he effortlessly dematerializes. Similarly, when he awakens in cosmic consciousness, he will effortlessly dematerialize the illusion of the cosmic dream. To tear the veil of Maya is to pierce the secret of creation. Now, while the simulation is not about religion, almost every ancient religion or philosophy.
Hey, Steve Jobs knew something, man. Steve Jobs, like, he created the first ever iPhone. He created the first ever touchscreen, and yeah, he's a big part of this simulation universe. That was me when I see my bank
At its core,
person
the illusion of reality. Over 2,000 years ago, Plato's allegory of the cage is his metaphor for how we believe we are in reality, when in fact, we are simply in a projection. He told that story 2,000 years before Stephen Hawking wrote his final theory on the holographic universe. And this is the same illusion that Edgar Allan Poe meant when he wrote, all that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. And the same illusion that Albert Einstein meant when he said reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Edgar Allan Poe meant when he wrote, all that we see
or seen is but a dream within a dream.
Or seen is but a dream within a dream. And the same illusion that Albert Einstein meant when he said reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. And while scientists try to prove or disprove whether we really are in a simulation, and as
is reality unreal? Scientists work on their way to find out.
Silicon Valley billionaires fund their work, the bigger question is, what would you do if you realized this was all a game? And the truth is, you'd probably act a little more like Steve Jobs and Elon Musk. Number one, you'd probably play a bigger game and live a bigger story, because if it's all a simulation, what do you have to lose? Have you ever had a dream where you realize you were in the dream? That's when you realize if you're in a dream, you may as well make it fun, and you may as well aim for the moon. Number two, you'd probably not take yourself so seriously, because if you're not really real and you're just an actor in a play, wouldn't you rather be one having fun or being courageous than being anxious and stressed all the time? Number three, you choose what kind of game you want to play and what kind of movie you want to be a part of. Why pick a tragedy or a soap opera when you could choose a comedy or an epic adventure?
Hell yeah.
Bad hand,
that's my type of game.
Crazy things the world throws at you. If it's all part of the game, you wouldn't take it so personally, because every great game needs dragons and villains. In fact, what if exactly this belief that we're all in a dream is what helps Elon Musk and Steve Jobs to make their dreams come true? And ultimately, Elon Musk doesn't care if you think he's wrong or right. As he says,
I think I'd rather be optimistic and wrong than pessimistic and right.
So whether you believe we're in a simulation or not, why not give it a go, at least for a day, and see if it makes you think differently?
Let's go.
What kind of game will you play? What kind of person will you be? What kind of story will you live?
Let's go.
What kind of legacy will you leave? Because if this is all one big multiplayer game, if you don't like the game, maybe, just maybe, you can change it.
Hell yeah. Mira. We're living in a big world, big fucking video game, pretty much. Well, sometimes I dream what's going to happen. Sometimes it's scary, Hey, Lupita. So sometimes you dream what's going to happen, and the next day, does it happen? That's my question. Deanne Smith. Damn, it's been a long time. Deanne Smith, what's up? Thank you for stopping by. Hell yeah, she's part of the fan band. Uh, so creepy, unfortunately. Yeah, it's about living in a simulation, living in like in a video game. You could say, you know what I'm saying? Like like y- pretty much if you was living in a video game, what would you do? Like, what kind of video game are you gonna play? You know, are you like towards the end of that video? He's saying like pretty much if you live in a video game, do do what you always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Hike that mountain, Mount Everest, snowboard, go jump off the plane with a parachute. You know what I'm saying? Like all that. But in a way, I believe like we are living in a simulation, especially when you put that virtual reality headsets. It's like you enter a different world once you put that in. And actually I have one a little cheap ass $10 $20 headset, and it's crazy. You put the phone on the headset, and then you put it down to your eyes, and then one of the games you could go to London, you go to the moon, space, you could go underwater, you know what I'm saying? And that's like a simulation. That's living, and that moment you're like living, you're doing what you're seeing, you know? It's crazy. Hit the like, Dan. By the way, I mean you just jumped in right now. Hit the like so you could replay, uh, watch the replay. I mean, we talked about the tiger. There's an update on that, right? Shooting like how you choose. Yeah, that part. Will you and your wife skydive? A good one. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. I'll skydive. Yeah, I mean, for me, like you guys don't know, but the video games that I play, of course, I like Call of Duty, but I'm big on role playing games. I'm big on role playing games, which is like Destiny 2, Halo. When the first ever Xbox came out in 2000, I was playing Halo. Um, a lot of role playing games because because I love the story. I love the adventure, and where you get into like in between the adventure. So role playing games, video games is like, so yeah. So I'll do that. I'll do the games that I play. I think I'll do that in real life, man. All right, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. I dream I went to Colombia and I have been there 3 times already. Oh, excuse me. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Sometimes you guys okay. So how you guys ever dream about a family member like that passed away, or about a family member that's still living, like, and he tells you something in your dreams? How you guys like dreamt something like that before, or what? Or what, guys? Show and tell. This is the show and tell hour. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The show and tell hour. Go ahead. And by the way, those are jumping in. Hit the like, and also Friday I'm gonna have a special guest, DRG from Idaho Falls. I'm gonna play his video. I shouldn't get copyrighted, so I'm gonna play his video, and then let me see, and then I'll probably end the stream. Here we go. I'll play this one right here. We'll see how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Yes, my no and his dad and daughter. Actually, I did last night. I dreamed about my homie that passed away last October. Ooh, damn, that's crazy. And you know what? That's crazy. Like, to even like how this question got brought out by the simulation, and also the one video Javier from Italy that's living in a parallel world. and then you dream about your homie that passed last October, last night. So it's crazy. It's crazy how this works, man. This wasn't a coincidence that I'm talking about these topics right now. Yeah. Because Lopita, you dreamt that last night, and then I'm talking about it today. I'm talking about like a situation like that you dreamt last night. Like I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Is this a simulation? I don't think even in a virtual reality I skydive laugh aloud. Me and Heinz aren't friends. Oh wow, I saw his face so clearly. Damn. What did he tell you? That's my question. I'm kind of curious. Like, what did he tell you? Did he say everything's gonna be okay? What did he say? I mean, if you want to share it, go ahead. You don't have to share. Lupita and Tina. Tina. Can you elaborate what you said right here? Um, you see it? You say you saw your dad and daughter, or what was going on? This guy right here, Midwest Mexicano. This is repeating itself. Fool, we're living in 2013. Hey, check this out. Check this out. Saying about that. You know what? 2012 wasn't the end of the world. It was actually 2021. You know what I'm saying? The Mayan calendar wasn't counting the weekends. The Mayan calendar wasn't counting Saturdays and Sundays. So all those Saturdays and Sundays that it didn't count, actually the year that they said the world is gonna end, whatever chingadera, it's actually 2021. But you know what? Once the calendar ends for them, the Mayans, a new calendar starts. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the end of the world. It's like the end of an era that starts off a new, a new era or whatever. Maybe he's trying to tell me something because this is the third time I dream about him, and no, he doesn't tell me anything. Just looks at me. Orale. Okay. All right. Another question, Lupita. What do you see in his face, like when he looks at you? Do you see a face of joy, a happiness, or do you see a face of a sadness? The Mayan calendar is off 7 years, homie. Yeah, so 2020. Okay, so can I post a bruja story, homie? What you mean, bro? Like what? You gonna post a whole long ass comment? Go ahead. And also, I dream about my other homie that passed away last year on May 16. Yes, a year from now. Damn. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy how we're talking about this and that, and then your homies that passed away. Okay, Tina spoke on it. Nano is grandpa and Italian. It Italy. I see my grandpa father is never met, and my aunt who died when I was 5. She said keep going for my dreams, and he will always be with me. I didn't see no faces. Okay. He didn't see no faces, but he did hear some voices in your dreams. That's interesting, right there, Tina. That's interesting. But I seen her. I knew it was him and his family. Oh, that's right. Damn, yeah. Keep going for your dreams, Lopita. Tim, my bad. I said Lopita because I'm reading the comment right there. Um, but whatchamacallit? Yeah. Keep going for your dreams, Tina. I know you want to make it big, in your singing, but just keep on going, like do step by step. Like you could even record. You could record your voice on the phones, and then put like a music in there. You know what I'm saying? Do something like that. Like little by little, build yourself up, and to eventually get there. to the top. All right, Lupita said the first one was just serious, like he's always was, and the second time he kind of hugged me, and I was crying after I woke up. It's like he let me know he's watching over me. There you go, that part. Do you read in Spanish or not? So I can post a comment story. Go ahead, bro. Kind of. I got people to translate. My aunt died my aunt died at 5 years old. So when you was 5 years old, huh, Tina? Word. Thank you for advice. Yes. Hey, do it little by little, Tina. You jumped in my live stream twice already. That's a step. That's a step forward. That's progress right there. Just keep doing little by little, and then eventually you will hit. I mean, if you be consistent, because one of the keys to success is being consistent. Consistency. Okay, Lupita says, and last night I dreamed that he was sitting in a truck just looking at me, and I was walking with my older brother that set a house on fire. It was weird. What? Damn, that's crazy. He set a house on fire. Yeah. Talking about setting a house on fire. I remember my little brother years ago, he was playing with a neighbor, and then it was like dry grass. It was like hay. Pretty much the whole field was like hay, and they were just lighting matches. And then I was just on my bed, like I came home from like a night shift, so I was in my bed, and I guess the matches the match that they tossed on the ground and ended up igniting the ground, the little section, and then next thing I know, I could hear the kid run to the house, screaming fire, fire, his little kid voice, fire, and he goes to the door. He goes to the front door where I was well, the house where I was sleeping at. He goes to the front door, starts banging on it. He was like fire, fire, and I got up, like I got up out of bed. I was like sleeping and shit, like what the fuck is going on? And I go outside. I open the door. I go outside. Once I open the door, I see a whole tree ignite on fire, and then at that time there was wind, and the wind was actually pushing it away from the house. Thank God it was pushing away from the house. Thank God wasn't pushing towards the house where I was at. And then the neighbor's house was like in the front. So we were just renting at the time. It's years ago. We was renting at the time. The house was renting. It was in the backyard, and then the house they was living at is in the front. And yeah, it was crazy. The whole field right there got caught with flames, and then the neighbor came out, and then also other neighbors from other houses, they come out. They saw the smoke, and they actually rushed towards us and helped us like put out the flame, and then the fire truck came. But yeah, it's a little experience that I experienced that the house I was living at was caught on fire, but thank God the wind was pushing the other direction. I'm telling you, I hate having dreams because my dreams are so realistic. I know what you mean, Lupita. Hey, I could relate, Lupita. Tina said. Oh my God, and I freak out right now because in my room I turn on the AC and start smelling like burn, but I check downstairs and I think the neighbors are burning tortillas. Órale. So somebody doesn't know how to cook. The neighbors like burning tortillas. I mean, let's see, making tostadas. Yeah. Grítales, las tortillas. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So, anyways, I mean, thanks for you guys sharing and stuff. Tina, Lupita, thanks for you sharing. You know what I'm saying? It's a little way to vent. If you guys haven't vent, you know what I'm saying? And also, what's up with Well, Mexicano 420. Like he's supposed to put like a long ass comment. Go ahead, put it, fool. We got people to translate. I feel my God. Yes, one time I dreamed of fighting with like a demon, so it was so creepy. Damn. Hey, for myself, I had like dreams like that. I haven't dreamed like finding a demon, this and that before. No, I'm not gonna say before because, but no, lately I haven't. So thank God, gracias a Dios, gracias a Dios. All right, let's go back to DRG. Let's get into it. He's stopping by this Friday.
I still got it locked. I'm the same one. I'm the same one. I'm the same one. I'm the same one. I'm the same one.
Hey, that's not him, by the way.
I'm the same one. I'm the same one. I still got the juice. I'm the same one. 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 And I'll never change. I'll never change. I'll never change. I'm the same one. 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 And I'll never change. I'll never change. I'll never change. I'm the same one. I'm the same one.
Damn it.
I'm the same one. I'm the same one. Oh, you know what? This is for my day one. Hey, still mad, but won't say.
DR motherfucking G. Let's go.
Still all work and some fun. All my mamas for the long run. Throw the socks, whizzing on the throttle. Yeah, till it's all good. Make them all run. You don't want none. I'm just trying to do me like I'm supposed to. Yeah, ask your haters what they gon' do. Trying to box me in, but there ain't no stopping. When I'm killing shit, with bodies dropping.
Yeah, DRG right there, by the way, guys. The DRG stepping by this Friday. Stay tuned, guys. Hey, be prepared with questions, because I mean, I'm going to be prepared for questions. So let's go. Hit the like, guys.
Fake rappers all around here know that they keep it bumming. No friends cause I've been non-social. We taking shots, you can stay local. This is who I am, is supposed to be. Ripping 3 letters, don't met with me. I still got it locked, I'm the same one. 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 I still got the juice, I'm the same one. 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 And I'll never change. I'll never change. I'll never change. I'm the same one. 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 And I'll never change. I'll never change. I'll never change. I'm the same one. 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 I've been the same one. Clear back since day one. Ever since my feet done hit the pavement. Straight out the basement. There's been no containment. Let me be clear. Yo, this is my statement. Drop that beat. Same old heat. Same little town. Same Mountain Creek. Same back road. It's the same old thing. Every single day it's the same old thing. Haters keep awaiting. I just keep debating. Hope you'll build a patient. Dormant bitch, I'm staying. I can't hear the hate.
Slim Shady Jr. Orale. Javi, you remind me of my homies again. He's at the cemetery. What the fuck? He's at the cemetery?
How many haters died? All I can say is several. Raise up off these stickies boots before that ass gets stomped. I'm done dragging y'all around and hearing all that talk. I still got it locked. I'm the same one. 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 I still got the juice. I'm the same one. 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 And I'll never change. I'll never change. I'll never change. I'm the same one. 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 And I'll never change. I'll never change. I'll never change. I'm the same one. 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 You know I really got it.
What, that fool right there? The one with the white hat? Hey, stay tuned. Hold up. Hey, this is the last song, the last video before I head out. So thanks once again, you guys, for stopping by. Appreciate that. I know Angel Sue was asking for the live stream. I had to get it in, man. No.
Spoken, that's a fake pop. We don't give these rappers fake props. I don't look for likes when tables drop, cause I never talk on what I ain't got. We don't really have the same thoughts. We don't really call the same shots. Haters trying to take the same shots. All my homies grew up on the same block. Who you talking to? I'm really about it. Say you got it, boy, I really doubt it. Bet your life we can see about it. That's the homies that they want to see about it. If they asking for a full P, I got it. Probably get about a G about it. Kia turn into a new audit. Now there's nothing they can do about it. Still got it locked. I'm the same one. 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 I'm the same one.
There it is, y'all. There it is. Holla, holla. Oh, put the screen over here. Boom. Yo, damn, Myra Cooks. Damn, she jumping in hella late at the end of my stream. Okay. What's up, Myra Cooks? Hey, once again, Myra, I'm gonna have a DRG. I just played well, he's featured DRG is featured in that video I was playing. The bald-headed fool, and then the fool with the cornrows. Not cornrows, the braids and DRG and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have him this Friday around 9 or 10 p.m. I'll let you guys know. Stay tuned. Keep a lookout on the community post. I'll do the community post. I'll post up a flyer, whatever. But yeah, I've been knowing DRG actually for like 2 years, like over 2 years and stuff. I've been knowing him, and he's good people's, man. He done songs with Mr. Capone. He met he performed on the live on a like concert, whatever, with Capone, Miss Lady Pinks. Like he done put his music out there, you know what I'm saying? And he met the connections. So the homie DRG, like you can see right here. That's it right here. I'm gonna have him. Yeah. Hey, make sure you hit the like, Myra Cooks, so like that. You can watch the replay because I did an update. I did an update on the Tiger. I was watching Sons of Anarchy, didn't see the notification. Orales, Sons of Anarchy. Hey, what about the Mayans with Richard Cabal and oh, what's his name? Emilio what's Rivera? Yeah. What about the Mayans? Are you a fan of the Mayans or what? Invite fingers, man. Who's fingers? Like, what you talking about? Ezekiel, my favorite. That's what's up. Hey, I hear the new Mayan show episodes is like super bangers. Like people are loving the new. It's like more action packed, more of everything, you know. So I haven't watched the new episodes, but if you guys have, I mean, is it dope or what? Oh, okay, there you go. There you go. That's what's up. Hey, check this out. Check this out, guys. Hey, you guys want to see a young Javi in action? This is when I was in Prime America. No, Organic Gold. This is another multi-level marketing company that I joined, and I was selling coffee like it was crack, homie. You guys ready? Check this out here. Boom. That's me right here in front of two Mercedes Benz. Right here on the side. On the door it says Organic Gold. Organic Gold is like it's a multi-level marketing company. So the more people that join you, that join under you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just pushes you more up there, you know? And yeah. You know what? It's cool. It's all right, I guess. I mean, multi-level marketing, I kind of don't see it as a real business. You know what I'm saying? Like a real business, you got to start off from the ground up, and you're pretty much selling products from a different company. And then the more people you convince to like join under you, like I guess the better. But so in a way, you gotta sell this. You gotta sell like the reasons why you gotta join under me. Like it's gonna make you so much money, part time or full time. Like everybody drinks coffee in the morning. Millions of people drink coffee. Like, you know what? I could tell you that organic gold, the coffee is I feel like it's more easier to sell than Primerica or like life insurance. It's more easier to sell like coffee than life insurance. And that's a fact right there. Because life insurance, you got to try to convince them even more to show them that hey, you need life insurance type of shit. Coffee, like you could just buy a box, bro. You know what I'm saying? Support me, buy it. Yeah, flexing on your motherfuckers. What the fuck? Pyramid? Yes, it's a pyramid, bro. All right, let me see real quick. Let me see what else. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see if I got another throwback. Oh, here's another DRG song. That I said oregano. Yeah. Banger. We're gonna hear a banger.
We gon' pull up, go, and get them now. Treat them like the enemies, go and knock them down. Always speaking on my name when I'm not around. This ain't no game, yeah, it might go lost and found. I know the rules, we can never be the same. Tell me why your group is screaming up the name. The type to live on edge and take a lot of risks. But if I slap
it does, huh?
your mama family pissed.
DRG right here, by the way, guys. DRG right here.
Can't accept me like I can't stand society. Another brown boy with a menace to
Society.
I'm wondering why they all play with me. Dig grits now, so stay away from me.
Stay away from me.
Like hope it comes to find me. You and everything that you heard about me. I'ma blame y'all for living me cold-hearted. Close your eyes, I'ma send you back where it all started. I can tell in the eyes they don't want it with me. Nah, they don't really want it with me. I can tell in the eyes they don't want it with me. Nah, they don't really want it with me. Feeling crazy, yeah, I must be psycho. I got dark feelings that I know ain't right though. Another crazy homie off the block. A crazy life, it'll never stop. Best believe that the streets are my home. Temperature's high, so I'll never be alone. Ride with my dogs, cause we all be psycho. Seeing the way we live, we might be loco. Taking our chances all across state lines. No rules in this game, yeah, there be no guidelines. Me against the world, homie. And it's a dog's fight, but dropped on my ass, homie. That shit is alright. It's me in this world on my own 2 feet. New Mexico streets, yeah, that's where I be. Connected with my boy named DRG. I do it for my hood, and that's how it's gonna be. Blessed with the mic that sits in front of me. Stacking up cash, yeah, that's soon to be. Shout out to my boys in the TULIE. Just learn from me, just learn from me. Shots with my bros while others kick rocks. Learn from the best, the school of hard knocks. Some fools, they just flop. The best, we don't stop. Just blessed with the vision, you know we take flight. The things in this past, they just all come back. Pick and choose your battles and choose the right path. If I knew what I know now. Different story, bro. Yeah, turn around. I can tell in the eyes they don't want it with me. Nah, they don't really want it with me. I can tell in the eyes they don't want it with me. Nah, they don't really want it with me. Feeling crazy, yeah, I must be psycho. I got dark feelings that I know ain't right though. Another crazy homie off the block. A crazy life that'll never stop. 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 I can tell in the eyes they don't want it with me. Nah, they don't really want it with me. I can tell in the eyes they don't want it with me. Nah, I must be psycho.
There it is, y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that, fan band. Until next time, until Friday, DRG stopping by. I'm in communications with him right now, so I'll let you guys know by tomorrow what time he's gonna jump in. Make sure y'all have the questions prepared for him. If you guys have any questions, Tina, make sure you jump in. Hey, it could be a collab, that could be a collab right there. Tina. Yeah, he's from Idaho Falls, so he's a rapper. He's been doing. I'm gonna ask him how long he's been doing it because I don't know. I know for a few years now, 5+ years. So yeah, I'm gonna have questions ready for him. Make sure you guys tune in and go ahead and ask those questions. And yeah, and like that, there might be a collab coming out of this, Tina. I don't know. Hey, you know what, Tina? You could probably jump in and sing for him or something like that, Hey, who knows? But yeah, appreciate y'all. Until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. It's a little different. Little, I like to talk about topics that are thought provoking. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Until next time, peace. Javi's out. Adios. Buenas noches.